Verse 20. For everyone that doeth evil,
It said everyone that does evil, come on,
hateth the light.
they hate the light. These law, statutes, and commandments, that is the light. They hate the reproof. They hate the instruction. Keep going.
Neither cometh to the light.
And neither will they come to the light, man. Neither will they come to the light. Those who are doing evil, they don't want the reproof. They don't want the correction.
Right.
So they won't come to the light. They want to stay in darkness. They want to stay amongst the dead. Keep going, huh?
These his deeds should be reproved.
Unless his deeds should be reproved, because we going to correct you. You burn with your pants sagging, we going to take you for your pants up, man. That's an effeminate trait.
Right.
And that's out of love, man. That's out of love. We tell our women to start to dress modestly. That's out of love. We got too many single parent mothers out. Got too many single mothers out here, man. Thinking that that's gonna get them a man. Thinking that's gonna get them a father, man. Give all praise to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. And sincere greeting to all the brothers and sisters scattered across the four corners, teaching this word with sincerity and charity. We are Israelites out here to bring out the true nationality of the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. It's high time we wake up, understand who we truly are, so we can understand our purpose out here. A lot of us are very delusional out here in this oppressive system, man. A lot of us are real delusional out here and don't understand that you're being totally programmed by your oppressor.
Right.
That you're not thinking for yourself. Your oppressor is thinking for you, man.
Right.
Give me Hosea 4 and 6.
The book of Hosea, chapter 4 and verse 6.
Bring it out.
My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge.
My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. You don't know who you are. You don't know who your oppressor is. You don't know who your enemy is. You don't have no enemies, let you tell it. But yet and still we at the bottom. Yet and still we getting killed out here. Cold-blooded, man. And these white people only serving 10 years, man. Do 5 and out and granted probation. But you don't have no enemies, man. You want it, yet and still you want to move next door to it. Keep going on that, huh?
Because thou hast rejected knowledge.
But because you have rejected knowledge, come on.
I will also reject thee.
Who's going to also reject you? Give me Proverbs 13:18. You need that word, huh? That's what I'm saying. We delusional. We think we straight out here, man. We think we straight at the bottom. We think we straight working these 9 to 5s, man. We think we straight going to dawn, living check to check, man. Begging these folks for some kind of Section 8. Trying to find some kind of Section 8 housing. We think we straight picking up the apartment magazine, looking for apartments, and can't find nothing but something in Douglasville somewhere. Out there in Covington, Georgia somewhere. And we still hollering about we straight, and ain't no jobs gonna hire us except these fast food restaurants. We still hollering about we straight, and they paying us $7.25 an hour, man. We still hollering about you straight, and rent done doubled in the last 10 years. You delusional, man. That's what we out here to tell you. Stop. Realize who you truly are, so you can stop being delusional out here, man. You insane. You been taught how to smoke cigarettes. You've been taught how to be self-destructive. You don't watch movies and listen to music that done turned you into drug addicts, man. You don't watch music, you don't watch television and listen to music that done turned you into whores, man. You're clapping about you can get an abortion after 8 months and you happy about that, man. The most dangerous place for a baby to be right now, for a black baby to be, is in the womb of a black woman, man. Over 300,000 babies get aborted, get murdered every year. 300,000, man. Keep going, huh? Proverbs 13:13.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 13 and verse 13.
Come on.
Whoso despiseth the word shall be destroyed.
Whoso despiseth the word shall be destroyed, man. We despise his word. That's why we are destroyed people, man. Drop down to verse 18.
Verse 18. Poverty and shame shall be to him that refuseth instruction.
Read it again from the top.
Poverty and shame.
Poverty and shame, man. That's where we are, man. We poor and shameful, man. But we delusional. Because we think we straight. We think we straight. It's trying to get cold out here, man. It's already cold out here, man. These folks murdering us cold-blooded. And you don't have no answers. Ain't nobody coming up with no answers, man. Because don't nobody want to take no responsibility. You want to continue being Negroes out here, man. You want to continue being irresponsible out here, man. It ain't hard. The reason why we ain't got no businesses in our neighborhood, all you got to do is stop going in there. If they got 3 gas stations on your corner, stop going in one. But y'all ain't even disciplined enough to do that, man. And all you going in there for some damn cigarillos. Hey. Something that's gonna kill you, man. And wondering why you ain't got no car, you smoking it. Hey. Wondering why you can't afford no place to stay, cause you smoking up your dorm apartment, man. But you delusional. Because you think it's cool to be 40 years old staying with your mama, man. Standing in the club line. We delusional out here, man. You ain't straight. You in the worst condition you ever been in, man. You in the worst condition you ever been in. We were driving Cadillacs 60, 70 years ago, man. Y'all wouldn't dare go to no Cadillac lot now.
I don't care what you say, man.
That's
I don't care
right.
what kind of truck you driving, man.
Right.
I don't care what kind of car you driving, man. There's nothing but poverty on Candler Road, man. And you don't own none of these stores out here either. You don't own the JJ's Fish and Chicken, man. You don't own the Shell gas station, man. You don't own the water towers that's sending you a bill out every month to pay your water bill, man. You don't own none of that, man. You're on the bottom of society, man. Still a slave. Working a 9 to 5, working a 60 hours, 70 hours, man. You a slave. Because you refuse to listen, man. You refuse to hearken to the words of the Most High God, man. Bring that out.
The book of Sirach, chapter 32 and verse 24.
Go ahead.
He that believeth in the Lord.
It says he that believes in the Lord, right? Because a lot of us like to say we believe. A lot of us out here like to say y'all blessed and highly favored. A lot of us like to say, oh man, not my Jesus, not my sweet Jesus. Not knowing the scriptures, man. Being ignorant in the scriptures, man.
Come on now.
Go ahead.
He that believeth in the Lord taketh good heed to the commandments.
It says he that believes in the Lord takes heed to the commandments, man. A lot of y'all say y'all love to believe in God, man. Y'all love God, man. We hear that all the time. But you're not doing the words that he's spoken to us, man. That's why we dealing with the things we dealing with, man. That's why you can't have that breakthrough that you've been waiting on 10 years in that church, man. That's why you can't overcome the depression, the envy, the jealousy that you have in your heart, man. Because you refuse to listen, God.
And he that trusteth in him shall fear never the worst.
And he that trusteth in him shall fear never the worst, man. We don't have to fear about what Donald Trump or what next president, whether we have to vote or not to get us out this oppression, man. We're not fearing none of those things, man. We're not fearing the nuclear bombs that's about to come to this earth, man. Because that day is going to come, man. Jump up to verse 14. This is what we like to do, man. Jump up to verse 14.
Sirach, verse 14.
What's up? Go ahead. What's going on, brother? We're just out here teaching nationality, man. We ain't trying to sell a dollar. We ain't trying to get you to join nothing. We're just out here teaching nationality because a lot of our people, we've been raised up thinking that we African American. We've been raised up thinking that we Jamaican. We've been raised up thinking that we Indian and stuff like that. And we don't know our true selves. You believe in the Bible?
See,
Have you ever read the Bible and found the word African American in there? Exactly. You're not going to find the word African American or Jamaican or all those things. How you doing, brother? Come here this word, man. You're not going to hear none of those things because that stuff is not in the Bible. That's not what the Most High called us. You see what I'm saying? God created 18 nations on the earth, right? We come from this nation right here, the children of Israel. Have you heard of the Israelites before? Oh, so you have. So you know what tribe you come from? You know the 12 tribe of Judah? Oh, so you know this already, man. All right, give me Deuteronomy 10 to 12. I'm going to hit you with this then.
Give him that milk, Op.
I'm gonna give you.
He say Jamaica.
You Jamaican, bro? See, that's one of the. You know what the word Jamaican means? You don't. See, our people. See, we like to call ourselves these things, man. We don't even know what the word Jamaican means, man. The word Jamaican, that's the port. That's a means rich port. I know, because they used to sell us in slavery. So they see these Jamaicans went out there in the island, because the Jamaican is still ruled by the Queen of England. You see what I'm saying? So if you go over there, they still have their laws and stuff that govern them. But we are trying to teach something else, brother. You believe in the Bible, brother? See, that's what we are to teach. We are to teach nationality, because God created 18 nations on the earth, like I was telling the brother. But you're not going to find Jamaican. He didn't call you a Jamaican. He didn't name a nation Jamaican. You see what I'm saying? He didn't say African American either. You see what I'm saying? But we are trying to teach our people their true nationality, because once we know our true nationality, we know our purpose on this earth. You know your purpose on this earth? What's your purpose, man? What's your purpose, man? So we don't understand who we truly are, and that's the problem that we deal. That's why we are on the street corners today, man. Because we like to smile and joke, but I'm being for real, man. You know Deuteronomy chapter 7 verse 6, man.
The book of
Because
Deuteronomy.
we out here, we run the fastest, we jump the highest, we the most innovative people. We can all agree that black man is probably the most superior person on this earth, but we on the very bottom, man.
Right.
We created most of the things on this earth, like the light bulb, like the stop sign, like the stoplight, like the car, but we on the bottom of society, man. There's some things that's not right with that, man. And this is the reason why we don't know who we truly are. Once we understand who we truly are, we can understand our purpose on this earth, man. Because if you don't know who you are, you don't know where you're going, man. You just thinking you're a black man playing 2K, dropping mixtapes, wearing Jordans all day. That's what you're going to want to do. And that's why we're trying to tell our people, we're not African Americans, because African Americans, they do the same thing, man. They're going to write lyrics, drop a new mixtape. Hopefully they might go in the club and turn up, or sell some drugs to get a quick dollar. We do the same thing because we've been programmed by the white man to do those things, man.
That's right.
We've been programmed through the music and through the television and through the magazines that we look at to be a Negro, to be an African American, to be a Jamaican. You see what I'm saying? So that's why we are trying to teach our people their true nationality. We've been called Israelites. The word Israelite means prince of power, prince of power. And we are trying to teach our people that we are above all people on this earth. Bring that out real quick.
That's right.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7, and verse 6.
Because
Bring it out.
we believe in the Bible too, but you're not going to learn in the Christian church about blacks being above all the nations on the earth. You're not going to hear that in the Christian church. All you're going to hear is that pay your 10%, give a few dollars and you'll get a blessing, right? That's not what we are trying to teach. Bring that out real quick, all right?
For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy
It
God.
says that these people right here are holy people. The word holy means separate. We are a separate people from everybody else. Go ahead.
The Lord thy God has chosen thee to be a special people unto
He's
himself.
chosen us to be a special people. If you're special, that means you're different from everybody else, man. That's why we run the highest, we jump we jump the highest, we run the fastest, we're the most innovative, we invent the most. There's a bunch of things I can say, man. Go ahead.
The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself,
Right.
above all people.
It said what?
Above all people
It said we should be above all people, go ahead.
that are upon the face of the earth.
Everybody on the earth. So
That's
everybody
right.
on the earth, we're supposed to be above them. But yet we on the bottom of society. Why are we on the bottom of society? You can tell me? You don't know why? You can tell me why we're on the bottom? I'm going to tell you why we're on the bottom. Give me Deuteronomy 20 and 15.
Bring it out.
I'm going to tell you why we're on the bottom of society. I'm going to tell you why this actually happened right here. The slavery, you know about slavery, right? You know about slavery, right? There's a reason why this happened, man. And that's in the Bible, by the way. All this is prophesied in the Bible. I'm about to bring it out right now. Give me that Deuteronomy 20 and 15.
The book of Deuteronomy.
I'm going to show you why we catching the martyr bus, why we getting shot down in the streets. You don't see no Chinese man getting shot down in the streets, or the Arab man, or the white man getting shot down in the streets the way we are, man. Unjustly. You see what I'm saying? That's only happening to us. And that's for a reason. Go ahead and bring it out.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 15.
Go ahead.
But it shall come to pass,
Right.
if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe, to do all his commandments, and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake
It says if we don't listen to the Most High God, all these curses are going to come upon us. Is a curse a good thing or a bad thing? It's a bad thing, right? I'm going to show you some of the curses that came upon us. Give me verse 48. I'm going to show you some of it. Because if you want to prove that the Bible is real, all you have to do is bring out prophecy. Y'all know what prophecy is? Oh, that's all you have to do, man. Because a lot of people that like to say, oh, you know, John 3:16, God so loved the world. We out here trying to be real, man. We're going to give out some prophecy that actually happened. Go ahead.
Therefore thou shalt serve thine enemy.
So one of the curses that's going to happen to us if we didn't hearken is that we're going to have to serve our enemies. Go ahead.
Which the Lord shall send against thee.
Right.
In hunger.
Right.
And in thirst.
Right.
And in nakedness.
So if we want something to eat, we're going to have to go to that Burger King right there to get something to eat. We don't own Burger King. If we want something to drink, you're going to have to pay your water bill to the state of Georgia. We don't own these water pipes or the water towers. You see what I'm saying? If you want something to, it said what? Nakedness. If you want clothes on your back, I guarantee if you look at it, it says made in India or made in China. We don't even own the textiles that we have, man. Go ahead.
And in one of all things.
And in one of all things. If you want to drive a car, you have to get a permit. A permit means permission to drive a car, man. You have to get a license. If you want to go fishing, you have to get a permit. You have to get a permission to do anything you want in this earth. Even to collect rainwater that falls freely from the sky. You have to get a permit, man. All right, brother, check this out, man. Go ahead.
And in one of all things.
Right.
And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee.
And he's going to put a yoke of iron upon our neck until he have destroyed this, man. And that's what happened today. We are destroyed people, man. We don't even know who we truly are. We can't even name what our own nationality actually means, man. We're just going about what the white man tells us, man. So if the white man tells us to go and put on green on St. Patrick's Day and call yourself Irish, that's exactly what you black folks gonna do, man. If the white man say go on Christmas and go in debt, trying to support this economy and trying to celebrate Christmas, that's what you're gonna go do, man. They're gonna go write a bunch of bounce checks and go get a credit card, run up their payment on it, and you're gonna go in debt, man. You're gonna go right into debt trying to celebrate a pagan holiday that has nothing to do with for black folks, man.
Bring it out!
Even if he tells you to go celebrate 4th of July when you were still a slave, man. That's exactly what you're gonna go do. You're gonna celebrate 4th of July and you're gonna go celebrate June 18th, man. That's how wicked y'all mindset is, man. That's how messed up y'all mindset is, man. Give me Amos chapter 3 verse 2, man.
Bring it out!
Matter of fact, no, give me that Lamentations 4 and 3. Because I want to get on these women a little bit, man. About these abortions, man. Because, hey, when they passed that law, I don't know if y'all heard they passed a law. I don't know if the sisters heard, but they passed a law where you can now abort your baby after a heartbeat is detected, man. Even if they even making it where you can post abort, meaning once the baby's already developed at 8 months, you can still abort it, man. And our women out here celebrating that, man. I saw numerous of women on Snapchat, Instagram, and social media celebrating that, man. That just goes to the evil and the iniquity and the wickedness of our women nowadays, man. Go ahead and read that out, man.
The book of Lamentations, chapter 4 and verse 3.
Right.
Even the sea monsters draw out the breast.
Right.
They give suck to their young
It
ones.
says even the sea monsters draw out their breasts, man. They give suck to their young ones, man. They still take care of their young ones, man. Even the sea monsters do. Go ahead.
The daughters of my people is become cruel.
But the daughters of the Most High, the daughters of the Africans, Americans, the Jamaicans, the Indians, the daughters of the Israelites, they become very cruel, man. To the point where they'll kill their baby at 8 months, man. At 9 months, man.
Bring it out!
And not give a damn, but besides go back out there to the club and twerk some more, man. That's what they're gonna do, man. Because that's the mindset that they've been pushed. They've been pushed that Cody B doctrine, man. They've been pushed that Beyonce doctrine, man. That all they have to do is just go ahead and twerk and get some money, man. They out here been pushed at the strippers the new way of life, man.
Come on now.
They've been pushed at the strippers the new way of life. It's top dollar to be a stripper nowadays, man. It's top dollar to be a whore nowadays, man.
Teach, y'all.
That's what they being pushed, man. That's what Cardi B is pushing in her lyrics, man. Go ahead. Is there more on that? Go ahead.
Like the ostrich in the wilderness.
Right.
The tongue of the suckling child cleaveth to the roof of the mouth for thirst. The young child asks bread, and no man breaketh it unto them.
That's all I want on that, man. But this is to show that our women has become cruel, man. And our women gotta come back to their new nationality. Give me that what you got to get? Oh, that's in Leviticus. Oh yeah, go ahead.
The book of Leviticus, chapter 19 and verse 29. Do not prostitute thy daughter to cause her to be a whore.
And that's what a lot of our people like to do, man. That's a lot of what our parents on Candler Road like to do, man. We like to prostitute our daughters to become whores, man, at an early age, man. Where they'll start signing these children up at the age of 6, 7, 8 for these twerk teams, man. Out here on the street corner asking for donations, man. To support their twerk habits, man. That's the point that we come to as Israelites, man. As African Americans, so-called African Americans, man. When we take our own daughter, dress her up in some tights, and go out here on these street corners, man. They teaching they at an early age to become a prostitute, man.
Bring it out.
At an early age, man, on the street corner twerking for some cash, man. In about another 10 years, she will be on the pole, man. She gonna be right on that pole, and she been trained up her whole life to do it, man. So she gonna be good at it. But y'all out here trying to tell her, y'all out here trying to whine, and y'all want to cry about the single parent households and our single mothers, not knowing that we are the cause of that, man. We are the very cause of that, man. Ain't no white man forcing us to do that. We are the very cause of that, man. Give me Joshua, man. Joshua 24:16. Joshua 24:16.
The book of Joshua, chapter 24, and verse 16.
Go ahead.
And the people answered and said, verse 15.
Okay. Wait, start at 14, Shalaki.
Verse 14. Now therefore, fear the Lord, and serve him in sincerity and in
It's
truth.
just the fear of the Most High God, man. None of y'all don't have no fear of the Most High God, man. No one has fear of the Most High God. Because if we have fear, we'll understand the judgment that's coming to this earth, man. This is the new Sodom and Gomorrah, man. All the homosexuality and the transgenderism that's spreading throughout the earth, this is the new Sodom and Gomorrah that's been preached about in the Bibles, man. And y'all thinking it's all fun and games. Y'all thinking it's just life. Y'all thinking this is all good, man. Not knowing the destruction that's coming to this place.